Come on friends, take my hand, let's make a happy sharing band. I have a toy, you have one too. We can play together, me and you. Clap your hands, clap, clap, clap. Sharing makes us smile like that. Share, share, share.
That animated kids song you just watched, I made it. No animation degree, no music production experience, no expensive software. Just a handful of free AI tools and a few hours of focused work. In this video, I'm going to walk you through the entire process. We'll cover writing original lyrics, turning those lyrics into a complete song with vocals, generating colorful images, animating those images into video clips, and stitching everything together into a finished nursery rhyme ready for upload. I've also put together a free prompt kit with every prompt you'll need for this process. You'll find it linked in the description below. It makes the whole workflow much faster since you can just copy, paste, and generate. Let's get into it. Now, if you've spent any time researching kids' content on YouTube, you already know the space is crowded. Channels like Coco Melon and Little Baby Bum have billions of views and massive production teams behind them. So how does someone starting from scratch compete? The answer is, you don't try to compete directly. Instead of recreating the same nursery rhymes that have existed for decades, you focus on educational content that teaches something specific. Songs about hygiene, counting, colors, emotions, healthy habits. Parents actively search for this content because it helps their kids learn while being entertained. Faceless animation channels in this space have been growing steadily. They require no on-camera presence, and once you understand the workflow, you can produce videos consistently without burning out. This isn't a get-rich-quick situation. It takes real effort. But the barrier to entry has dropped dramatically thanks to AI tools that handle the technical heavy lifting. Step 1. Writing the lyrics. Open ChatGPT or whichever AI assistant you prefer. If you grabbed the prompt kit from the description, you could just copy the first prompt directly. It's already structured to give you exactly what you need. What you'll get back is a complete set of lyrics with clear sections. Read through them. Make adjustments if anything feels awkward or too complex. The AI gives you a strong starting point, but you should refine it until it flows naturally when spoken aloud. Save these lyrics somewhere accessible. We'll need them for the next 2 steps. Step 2. Generating the music. Now, we turn those lyrics into an actual song with melody, instrumentation, and vocals. For this, we're going to use Suno AI. I've dropped the link in the description below. When you open Suno, you'll see the Create option. Click on it to get started. Now, here's the important part. Toggle on the custom mode. This allows you to paste your own lyrics instead of letting Suno generate random ones. Simply copy those lyrics that ChatGPT generated for us and paste them right into the lyrics box. Make sure the lyrics contain those structural labels like verse and chorus in square brackets, as this helps Suno create a more polished result with proper transitions. Next, add a style description. This tells Suno what genre and mood you want. For a kid's song, write something like cheerful nursery rhyme, soft female vocals, acoustic guitar, xylophone, playful melody, suitable for young kids. You can also add a title for your song in the title field. Once everything looks good, click the Create button. Suno generates 2 versions at once, so you can compare and pick the one that sounds best. Listen to both versions. Pay attention to how clearly the vocals pronounce the lyrics, whether the melody is catchy and memorable, and whether the energy stays consistent throughout. Once you find a version you like, click the 3 dots and hit download. Keep it organized in a dedicated folder for this project. We're about halfway through the process now. If you're finding this useful and want more tutorials on creating content with AI tools, take a second to subscribe. I'm releasing new videos regularly covering different approaches and workflows. No fluff, just practical steps you can actually use. Alright, let's keep moving. Step 3. Creating visuals. Here's where that time-saving trick I mentioned comes in. You have lyrics. You need images that match each line of those lyrics. Doing this manually means reading each line, imagining what visual would fit, and writing a detailed image prompt from scratch. Instead, go back to ChatGPT with your lyrics still in the conversation. Use the second prompt from the prompt kit in the description. This one transforms your lyrics into ready-to-use image and video prompts automatically. What you get back is a complete list of scene-by-scene prompts matched to your song. Each scene includes both a still image prompt and a motion prompt for animation. This single step saves 30 to 40 minutes of manual work. Now we're going to use these prompts to generate our images. For that, I'm going to use AiSaver, an all-in-one AI tool that offers a variety of features for face swapping, image generation, and video generation. Head over to the link in the description. Once you've signed up, you'll be brought to the dashboard. Start by selecting the text-to-image feature. Go back to ChatGPT, grab the first image prompt, and paste it directly into AiSaver. Scroll down a bit, and you'll see style options. For kids' content, I always recommend choosing the realistic style or cartoon style, depending on your preference. Next, select your aspect ratio. I usually go with 3:2 because it works perfectly for video formats. Once that's set, click the Generate button, and there you have it. Your first image is ready. Look at how vibrant and detailed that is. Now, here's what you need to do. Head back to ChatGPT, copy the next image prompt, paste it into AiSaver, make sure the style and ratio are consistent, and click Generate. You're going to repeat this process for every single line in your lyrics until you have a complete set of images. Pro tip: as you generate these images, organize them in a folder right away and number them in sequence so you don't get confused later during editing. Now, we're getting to the fun part. We've got our images, and now it's time to turn those into animated videos. Head to the Image to Video feature in AiSaver. Start by uploading one of your generated images as a reference and crop it as per your needs. Then copy and paste the corresponding video prompt from ChatGPT into the prompt box. Next, select the duration of the video. 4 to 8 seconds per clip is usually sufficient, since each clip only needs to cover one line of lyrics. Once that's set, click the Generate button. And just like that, our video is ready. The difference between a static image and an animated clip is significant. That small amount of motion transforms the viewing experience. We have to do this process for all the remaining images. Just upload an image, paste in the matching video prompt, and AiSaver will generate an animated video clip in just a few minutes. Once all your clips are generated, organize them in a folder just like you did with the images, numbered in sequence. Step 4. Editing and assembly. Now we bring everything together. Open your video editing software. For this video, I'll be using CapCut. Start by adding your song into the timeline. This is going to be your foundation because everything else will sync to the music. Now take your animated video clips and start laying them on the timeline. The beauty of this process is that because we already generated everything in the correct order, it's basically like putting together a puzzle. Just drag and drop. If your clips are a little too long or too short, just trim them to match the timing of the lyrics. And if you want to get fancy, you can add some simple transitions between clips, like a crossfade or a fade to black. Once everything is aligned, watch the full video from start to finish. Check for any jarring cuts, audio sync issues, or clips that feel out of place. So once you've synced all your clips to the music, simply export the video and it's ready to upload. Before you publish and monetize, a quick note on licensing. Free tiers of AI tools often come with restrictions on commercial use. For example, Suno's free tier doesn't grant full commercial rights. If you're serious about monetizing your channel, I'd recommend upgrading to Suno Pro. This gives you full commercial rights to everything you create. Same applies to other tools. Always read the terms of service. If you plan to monetize your channel seriously, paid plans typically grant cleaner commercial rights and keep you safe from copyright issues. When in doubt, check the licensing section on each platform's website. It's better to understand this upfront than encounter problems after your channel grows. That's the complete workflow. No animation skills required. No music production background needed. If you have questions about any step, drop them in the comments. I read everything and respond when I can. And if you want more tutorials breaking down AI content creation workflows, subscribe and hit the notification bell. New videos are coming regularly. Thanks for watching. I'll see you in the next one.